Hey there, West Michigan. Thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. It's been a pretty quiet weekend here around West Michigan, but unfortunately, as we get into Halloween, the rain chances will be coming back into the picture. We're going to get you up to date on that latest forecast here in just a moment, but also we'll be taking a look at a couple other things happening around the country and here in Grand Rapids, including a report that comes out on Halloween that's going to be looking at UFOs. That report comes out to Congress tomorrow. We'll have more on that coming up, as well as where you can get some, well, space-themed pumpkin carving to take in here around the Grand Rapids. We'll show you an exhibit that's on display now in downtown, and we'll also recap some fun the weekend crew had here celebrating Halloween a day early. If you missed it live, you'll want to stick around and see the fun that we had at the end of our early shows. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into the forecast out there and show you some of the pictures that we've seen from West Michigan out there. In fact, this picture came in from Doug in Zeeland Township. This was early in the day on Sunday when some of that sunshine was still coming through. Beautiful shot here. Thanks for sending that photo our way. By the end of the day, things had gotten certainly more cloudy. Bill Beatty sent this picture in from Muskegon State Park, where the waters were fairly calm, but the skies were starting to cloud up. That pattern going to continue as we work our way toward the start of the work week. Of course, we always love to share your photos here at 13 on your side, and you can send them to me on social media. Meteorologist Michael Behrens on Facebook and at Mike Behrens WX on Twitter and on Instagram. When it came to the temperatures today, hit a high of 62 in Grand Rapids, 66 Muskegon, 62 Holland, well above the average of 55 for this time of the year, but right on target with the forecast. Told you 62 yesterday, hit 62 today. That is a bullseye and the 5th day in a row inside 3 degrees. Tomorrow expected to be very similar for temperatures, though we're expecting a couple degrees to fall off, but not enough to change the weather ball, with a ball that is lit up in green with no change foreseen, blinking bright as rain chances are in sight. View of the 13 weather ball sponsored by Tullymore Golf Resort. As of this hour, which is about 9 o'clock for recording, we are looking at temperatures that we're still hanging around in the 50s across West Michigan, but these will drop down as we head through the overnight hours. Clouds continue to build and showers move in. Temperatures falling to around 48 by sunrise Halloween. We'll get up to about 59 for Monday afternoon. Some places closer to Kalamazoo likely to see 60s, same on the lake shore. Scattered showers, unfortunately, though, stick around. They'll start to dissipate by Monday evening, but it's going to be a case of checking the radar before you head out, because I think some of us will still be seeing the rain. Tuesday will be all done with the rainfall, mostly sunny and getting a bit milder too as temperatures return to the 60s. Speaking of Halloween, here's the hour-by-hour breakdown as we head through the evening hours. Our best shot for rain, unfortunately, going to be early in the evening. We're talking that 4, 5, 6 o'clock hour when the rain chances will be highest, but as we work our way deeper into the evening and toward midnight, rain will start to come to an end, and as we go into the early hours of Tuesday, we're looking at more dry weather. So if any Halloween plans keep you out late, the chances of staying dry will improve, but of course those earlier hours for the trick-or-treaters, you may need to dodge some of those rain showers. Speaking of the rain, it was pushing into West Michigan as of 9 o'clock with scattered showers that were already present, with more rain down in Illinois and Indiana that will be heading our way as we head into Monday. So let's track that with the hour-by-hour forecast. The rain chances continue to push through as we head into the early AM hours of Monday. Showers, possibly a stray rumble of thunder, come through the region as we go toward the Monday morning commute. Scattered showers continue as we head through the day on Monday. Monday evening, I think the rain chances are going to be highest from 96 into the south. Once you get north of 96, the rain chances up in Fremont, Big Rapids, Oceana County are lower. As we head into Monday evening, the rain chances continue across the region, starting to fade out by midnight. And then again, as we mentioned, as we head toward Tuesday morning, all of the rain going to be gone. But of course, this is something that the trick-or-treaters will have to contend with. So check that 13 on your side mobile app and that live radar before you head out the door. Quiet weather continues as we go through the day on Tuesday, though, and into Wednesday as well. Nice and quiet conditions, lots of sunshine as we head through the midweek, and that'll continue even all the way through Thursday, with just a few more clouds that pop up by Thursday afternoon. We stay dry until Friday. That's when we saw our patterns start to change once again. By Friday evening, we're looking at a few scattered showers. Best chances right now look to be in the northern counties, but we'll keep an eye on that as we head closer to another round of playoff football come Friday night. We'll see more scattered shower chances on Saturday. Again, highest to the north. I think even lower chances than what we have in the forecast for Friday. But come Sunday, that's when the more widespread round of rain returns to West Michigan. Heavy showers, possibly a thunderstorm as we go through the day on Sunday. Gone as we head toward the start of not this coming week, but the week after that, with much cooler temperatures behind that round of showers and storms next weekend. Speaking of temperatures, here's what we can expect for those overnight hours in early Monday. We'll be in the 40s and low 50s along the lake shore with those showers moving through. We'll see 40s in our northern zones as well, with temperatures that will start Monday around 48 Grand Rapids, 50 in Kalamazoo. For your Halloween afternoon, we are looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s along the lake shore. Those northern inland counties will only be in the upper 50s with temperatures that'll reach around 59 Grand Rapids, 61 in Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. That's where we see temperatures that stay quite warm, well above average for most of the forecast. In fact, 60s are the majority temperature all the way through next weekend. But then it's that round of showers and storms we were talking about that could come in as we head through next Sunday that really drop temperatures. We're down into the 50s for the 7th of November, and then even possibly the 40s for day 9 of this 10-day forecast. So enjoy those 60s while you still can. It's that spooky time of year, and on Halloween, a new report is due out on strange sightings in the sky. We could get some answers on what appeared to be the unexplainable. UFOs are going to take center stage in Congress. ABC's Janae Norman reports.
They're incidents seemingly without explanation. They're called unexplained aerial phenomena, the new official term for UFOs. And the government is set to give Congress its first annual unclassified update tomorrow on Halloween. Last year, the first ever report listed a total of 144 incidents, only one of which could be explained. Now we found out the latest extent of these incidents.
Reports of UFOs occur sporadically over time, but just because we're not able to explain it doesn't mean it's aliens. But on the other hand, you have to keep an open mind about what might have caused these phenomena that people have seen.
While a U.S. official says that the most recent UAP incident could be explained by a mix of weather balloons, airborne clutter, and foreign surveillance, others remain a mystery. Like this Navy video from 2004 and declassified by the Pentagon showing an unexplained aerial phenomena.
My gosh, they're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
Investigators finding answers to others, like this sighting stunning Navy pilots off California's coast in 2015.
We were seeing them nearly every day that we were flying.
Officials now say it's believed that the object's strange movements and observed spinning were caused by the sensor aboard the plane.
If you're looking for some Halloween fun, stop by Rosa Parks Circle in downtown Grand Rapids. Randy Finch, known for his ice carving, has switched to pumpkins. This year, he turned more than 1,000 pounds of pumpkins into a Star Wars collage. Here's what the ice guru said about his creation.
So this pumpkin display that we're doing here, actually we exceeded over 3,000 pounds worth of pumpkins, and we have about 8 artists that have worked on it throughout the week. So periodically someone will do the hat or the face. We have a couple more artists that are coming out this afternoon to do some airbrushing. It's a lot of work, so I wouldn't even know how many hours into it, but it's a labor of love. So.
Randy says the display will stay up as long as the weather holds out, so likely through Monday, or as he put it, at least until the squirrels get too hungry. Finally, in case you missed it live, we celebrated Halloween a day early with the weekend crew during our 6:30 p.m. broadcast. Take a look at the results.
Happy Halloween! We got our costumes on.
Yeah.
Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa.
I had to own the Grinch with the big old
Grinch?
bell. It makes more. You'll see. You'll see. And I don't know what Michael's doing.
I don't know. What is Michael doing?
See, here's the thing. I was thinking of a Halloween costume, and I couldn't figure out what to wear. But then I realized meteorologists, little known fact, we can turn ourselves into ghosts. Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Oh,
Can you see me?
Michael.
I'm gone.
Where did you go?
But we can hear
I'm a
you
ghost.
still.
You can hear a ghost.
Okay.
So you're gonna who
This is a
are you gonna haunt?
haunting.
Yeah, who's he gonna? Is he
The
gonna
Grinch
haunt
or the
us?
Oompa Loompa? I'll haunt the Christmas dreams.
I think I'm more scared of Michael than me. Although
I
mine
could-
is
I
pretty
could be
scary.
anyone.
My eyebrows are
You'll
bad.
never
My favorite
find
part
me.
about this is you're so tall. And
So
you're
it makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's why I thought it was hilarious.
I'm gonna have to
Wait,
play
I'm
around with the green
coming back,
screen
I'm
later.
coming back.
Too. Oh, the ghost is coming back.
Oh, there we go. It takes a lot of energy to be a ghost, I'm not gonna lie.
That's an interesting
Clearly.
ghost sound. That's an interesting ghost sound.
Hey, have you ever turned yourself invisible? Do you know how much energy it takes?
Probably a lot.
Definitely.
All right, well,
More than you
Michael's
would
going to go take a nap and tell us about the rain later.
So this is just some fun from the weekend team. I thought you deserved to see it again. Always love working with these guys on the weekend, and always love talking to you guys about the weather and some news from around the country here on 13 Plus. So thanks again for watching. Of course, if you want more information, you can always go to 13onyourside.com or download 13 on Your Side news and weather apps. For now, I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.